I don't care how much the movie costs. I didn't hate the movie. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about The Electric State. It's a new movie on Netflix by the Russo brothers. You know, they did all the Avengers stuff. The movie stars Chris Pratt, Millie Bobby Brown, Stanley Tucci, and a host of other people doing voice work and all types of stuff. It's a lot of people in this movie. Anyway, the movie takes place in 1990. We follow Michelle, Millie Bobby Brown's character. She's with her brother Christopher. He is super smart. He is taking a test that like Einstein took, and it took him 3 days to complete. And Christopher does it immediately. He's so smart, he's going to college super early. Anyway, there is a war that happens. And stop me if you heard this before. Humans create robots to do things. Robots eventually grow consciousness and be like, I don't want to do this. And there's a war. So there's a 2-year war with robots. And it's not just regular robots like we've seen in iRobot, where everybody, well, those robots tried to have like a human face, but everybody looked the same. It's not that. They're like animatronics. So like Mr. Peanut and like Chuck E. Cheese, you see those type of people walking around and fighting. So there's a war, and then the war ends, and there's a treaty. And the treaty is signed by Stanley Tucci's character and Mr. Peanut. So Mr. Peanut is like the voice of the robots. And after the war is over, you're not supposed to have robots, etc., etc. Michelle and her family are in a car accident. Everybody dies except her. So now she's in foster care. The person she lives with uses a neurocaster, which is something you put on your head and it takes you into another world. Ready Player One-esque, I would say. But she doesn't really want to use that. One day, this Cosmo robot visits her. And Cosmo was a cartoon that her and her brother watched, growing up. So now the robot is like, I'm Christopher. And not so many words, because he can't really talk. He just talks in catchphrases. He's kind of like Bumblebee, how Bumblebee uses the radio. Cosmo talks with all his catchphrases from the TV show. They run away. And he's like, I need you to find my real body. I'm Christopher, but my body is somewhere else. And they go on this adventure. And that's what the movie is about. It's about her trying to find her brother. She comes across Chris Pratt's character. He was a former military person. And he has his own robot named Herman, voiced by Anthony Mackie. I thought their dynamic was funny. I enjoyed Herman and Keith talking to each other. I like that. I don't know. It didn't bother me. She asks him, for help because he's like a smuggler, trader type person, and they need to go to a certain place to get information. And eventually they come across other robots like Mr. Peanut, and they work together. The movie is not the worst movie on Netflix. That goes to Rebel Moon and the Zack Snyderverse or whatever. But this movie, I don't know. I guess it's overhated because it supposedly costs so much money. And again, I don't really care how much money it costs. The movie is okay. It's not spectacular anyway. It's not the worst thing I've seen on Netflix. It's just a movie with a lot of big names. I do like the animatronics thing. I don't know. It's based on a book, so I like the fact that Mr. Peanut is somehow in charge of all these robots, and you have the mail lady who's pretty cool, and you have the person who's always trying to cut people's hair. I enjoyed that dynamic. It had some funny moments there, when they're with the robots, but like, I don't think Millie Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt are trying to win an Oscar or anything in this movie. It's a regular adventure. Girl looking for her brother. Brother's consciousness is in a robot right now. That's it. It's not as bad as everybody is making it seem just because it costs this much money. Who cares? The movie is okay. Should you go watch it? I'm not going to say, hey, go check this out right now. If you're scrolling and you're looking for something to put on, it's about 2 hours. You can put it on. You don't have to pay much attention to it. It's okay. That's it. It's not. Listen, like Rebel Moon was bad. Like that was really bad. This is not Rebel Moon. That's all I would say. I enjoyed it. Okay, I enjoyed it. Anyway, those are just my thoughts on The Electric State. It's not the greatest Netflix movie. It's also not the worst. It's an okay movie. Those are just my thoughts. If you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.